Hi, it's me again. This is my video response to the definition of a black man or whatever. Um, well, I kind of just did a video similar to this one, but well, I think what defines a man is his character, like his character, his appearance, and his personality. I think those three things are what defines a man or whatever. I mean, I say his character because character has a lot to do with, and I say character and personality because character has a lot to do with your personality, and it has a lot to do with your heart and who you are as a person or whatever. I mean, like you said, some guys be like, "What's in it for me?" Or that tells a lot about their character. They're jealous, and I'm not gonna say they're jealous, but I'll say they're selfish. Yeah, that's my word. I'm tongue tied. Um, I'll say that they're selfish because I don't know, some people in this world, like some people I know were either spoiled or either they didn't have a lot, so they don't want to give anything or whatever. So they're like, well, hey, it's not helping me. What am I gonna do that for? Or they're like, well, why should I feel this way when it's not, it's not affecting me? But like that's the thing, like people don't, people and guys sometimes they don't really think that way. They don't think with their heart. Like just like I was watching a seminar one time and it was talking about I think his last name is Chapman. I think he's on YouTube, and I mean, he's a white guy. I forgot his name. I think it's Chapman, but he's old, and his wife is old, and they do like relationship seminars, and he had some very good points, and he's very funny. um, he said like he said, women, our brains are like connected to, all everything is connected. Everything is connected up here, and all of it goes down to our heart or whatever. And he said men, or their brains, have boxes or whatever instead of wires that are connected like women. Men's brains have boxes, and he said, and instead of thinking with our emotions, we just put things in boxes and like they're there. They don't touch, they don't connect or anything. So having that said, I feel like guys, they go to this box or whatever, and it's like, okay, she wants this from me. Do I want to give it to her? Why? Or whatever. I mean, they're not. Some of them don't think with their heart, but when they mature, they can think outside of the box instead of what's only in the box or whatever. But some guys, like I just said, they just think inside the box and instead of outside of the box over there. They just think of what's all in that box over there. They don't think of what could be in that box, or what if I added this to this box or whatever. How but yeah, they some guys are just like that. I don't know why, but I just think the definition of a man is someone who is spiritual. They have God in their life because without God you can't really do much in life. I mean, you can only go but so far or whatever. And two, he's in touch with himself. He can admit when he's wrong, admit when he's right. I mean, everybody can admit when they're right, but he can separate his right from his wrong. He can be emotionally in touch with himself. He's not afraid to show affection. He's not afraid to be in love. Say I love you, show it. um and he just can, what are my words, like if you needed him to emotionally connect, he could do it. And as for financial, he could take care of the family. If you had a family, he could take care of it or whatever. I mean, to me, I think two people should, you know, um, take care of their household. But I'm saying like he should be able to take care of you if you got sick or something or whatever. Um, Also, what I think defines a man is his, his intellect. Like, I like guys who can like make me think, because I can make a guy think. I mean, just talking, I can make him think because I have a lot to say, or whatever. I mean, I like guys who have something to say instead of, I mean, like, I've been on dates and been like talking about some things, and I've had guys be like, yeah, yeah, cool, yeah, it'd be like that. And like, I'm like, but you don't have nothing to say on what I'm talking about. And sometimes I'm like, are you even listening to what I'm saying? And it kind of gets on my nerves, because there's a lot of guys around here where I stay who are like that. Like, they're all the same, and it's like, I mean, a guy that can actually listen. I mean, you can listen, but it's like, are you hearing me? Are you understanding me? You can listen up on anything, but are you understanding? Are you comprehending? Are you listening to what I have to say, so you can have something to say back or whatever? And, I mean, that's kind of how I know who's really wanting to talk to me and who doesn't. Who's just there for something that, saying that they are not getting. But also, it's like, um oh, also a guy who knows what is important or whatever. Because, some people have their priorities mixed up. Like, some people, I mean, I've had guys that value ego. Nobody's ever going to be better than them, and they can't put the ego aside for some things, and that gets in the way of things in life. And also, some guys, they think money is important. It's like, okay, societies tell you if you got money, then money can talk for you. That's all you need. You just throw your money, and everybody is like, oh, up to your way or whatever. And it's like, it's not that's not it. That you can't let money define you. You can't let an ego define you or whatever. I mean, an image can kind of define you, but sometimes people let image run them too. So, um yeah, so a guy that can, not let those things get in the way of his judgment and how people view him is good. And someone who can make good decisions. I mean, I don't always make the best decisions either, but you know, some people, they just make a lot of bad decisions. And also, what defines a man to me too is someone who can, if he wants something, he can like go and get it. Like, or if he can't go and get it right then and there, he's making a way or a path to get it or whatever. It's like me, I don't always get what I want, but you bet if I really want it, oh, I'm gonna work or make some kind of way to get it. I mean, you gotta go what you want, go for what you want or whatever. I like guys who don't give up. I mean, if you don't give up, then that's good. You got some heart or whatever, because when you're in relationships, you're gonna need certain aspects in a man to make it last. I mean, somebody that gives up and doesn't fight for what they want, I mean, that's just a failure right there or whatever. So yeah, like I said, he has to be, he has to be real with himself too. Real with yourself, be able to step outside of yourself. He has to have religion, believe in God or whatever. He has to work hard. Finance plays a major role in relationships sometimes, because saying you don't want to put a strain on each other also, but long as they're working, they don't have to be rich, but long as they're working. And he's got to be smart, have some kind of intellect. He don't got to be the wise man, but he has to have something to say or whatever. He has to be able to think for himself. He can't be gullible and let people change his mind. He has to be someone as to where, okay, if this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do, regardless of what he say or she say, unless I am wrong or whatever. And someone who can be honest, who can admit they're wrong, step out of themselves or whatever. And that's my time. That's all I had to say about that or whatever. All right. I holla.